Yeah, as I was saying, this is basically ViewIT. It's a combination of something like TikTok and Property Finder. Currently, there's a huge problem in terms of the UAE property market right now, which we're facing, and generally property portals in general as well, right? So currently, they're mostly ineffective. They lost fake listings as well. They forget properly verifying if the listing is yours or not. And there's a lot of issue when it comes to actually listing on the platform itself, right? Normally, it takes around like 5 to 10 minutes, and you cannot do it on the go. It has to be in front of a laptop right now. So and honestly, it's getting a bit cumbersome as well. And to prove my point even further, I bought an actual agent right now in the UAE market who actually faces these issues on a daily basis.
Hello everyone, my name is Alina, and I want to explain it from the broker perspective. If you're a client and you're searching for the unit, you will go like portals or property finder, but you will find some properties that have a bad quality pictures or lighting, or in the life it's not the same as in the pictures. So that's why our owner, Farhan, he's working as a real estate agent as 15 years. He make idea as viewed. We call it TikTok for properties because we have only video content, high quality videos from all the angles, and client can scroll it and choose what he wants. There's like information that he needs, and as a broker, it's good for you because it doesn't take a lot of time for you. You can use it from the mobile version. It will take you 5 minutes. You need less information, as a permit number, license, and small description about the property. And you know that right now the real estate market are increasing. I guess every one of you has a friend who is a real estate agent right now, or the client who is searching or want to rent or buy. So it's a good time for you to view it as a client, as a broker, or as a good investment.
Yep. Now the solution to all of this is pretty much I love this movie.
Yeah.
Yes. So as I was saying, the solution to everything was pretty much to do with a pretty simple platform to actually upload in real time as well. And once you're done the property, it takes less than 5 minutes to actually upload the property on the platform itself. They're all verified as well. They're all checked by the government as well. So there's no issues of fake listings, and it gets them really quick and really fast as well. The whole point of ViewIT was to make things really efficient in the start, right? But now, as we grow forward in the ViewIT journey, we're noticing there's a trend as well, so we're making a TikTok basis of it as well as we go along. There's a ViewIT. Currently, these are some of the screens we have right now on the application. The application live as well in the App Store and the Android Store as well right now. We're currently in 2 markets right now. This is the team. This is our founder Farhan, and I'm the co-founder, and this is the designer. Farhan's currently in the US right now. He's raising funds in New York as we speak. Me and Ashar are over here right now. I'm pretty much in the tech side of things, developing things out as we go along. And we have some really good advisors as well, from the guy of Visa as well, to Craig and so on. The current market, as we speak right now, is pretty huge. We're looking at almost 10 billion per year, right? And that's not even that's what we have on the legal side of things. We're not even talking about the side which is going under the radar as right now, because a lot of people don't want to list things up on platforms where they don't have permit numbers and XYZ. So currently, as right now, as we speak, this is Property Finder and Visa. We consider them as our 2 biggest competitors right now on the market, right? And out of all of them, they have above 100,000 listings currently, and out of all of them, they have like around 2,000 to 2,500 listings, which are bigger to us, right? Our differentiators, we don't do pictures at all. All of our listings are pure video, right? They're from 10 to 30-second long videos on the platform itself. So there's no chance of a client being deceived by pictures which are not reliable. Because the issue that agents face right now is, right, there's a picture right now, they check it up, they call the person up, it's all back and forth, right? We eliminate that whole process. We pretty much make it super streamlined. This videos are much more reliable. You see how the apartments on the inside, you like it, you call them up, boom, sale, closed. Right now, the competition as we look forward to it, right? Our competition is ViewIT is a copy finder and Instagram and TikTok. We're in a small niche between both of these platforms right now. And currently we're the only ones who are doing an only video real estate platform right now in the MENA region and Africa as well, which we're shortly moving towards, where our listings are done under 4 minutes, a huge problem that all our agents do face. Each listing is geo-tagged, so it has to be on location right now. If you go on location, you have to put it on site. So what happens is it gets geo-tagged and there's no chance at all for fake listings to be on the platform because you're actually there and filming it as an agent. And it's only mobile solutions. We're us and there's one more competition which is slowly starting up, but we're the only ones who actually do only mobile listings right now. But you would probably find that both use BrokerPad or MyCRM. They don't have a native version on mobile. Yeah, so this is more or less a timeline of where we're at right now with ViewIT. So basically it started in March of 2020. We released the versions on iOS and Android in 2021. Currently we're in Pakistan right now as we speak. Pakistan is the first test market we launched in. Pakistan did really well. That's why we slowly came to Dubai as well. We joined In5 as you know there. And then we have taken part in lots of exhibitions from GITEX, STEP, and currently we're just at Cityscape right now where we gain a lot of agents on the platform. And we're soon to launch in Egypt right now on Q1 of next year. Egypt's going to be a huge market for us as well. Egypt and Nigeria, we're currently in discussions with a couple of brokers over there to launch in Nigeria as well. Yeah, so our model is pretty simple. We don't take exorbitant amount of money from the agent. We take just 100 dirhams, which is $27 per agent. So you can list as much as you want on the platform. You just have to take this much money. And we're pivoting to per listing model as well. We're pretty flexible in terms of pricing because if agencies, enterprises come to us, we can pretty much give them a custom package as well. And yeah, our costs are pretty much primarily sales and marketing. We don't have any external call center development right now. It's in-house. Yeah, so this is what we've been looking for once you start generating revenue in UAE. Currently, we're only generating revenue right now in Pakistan as we speak. So we still have yet to generate revenue right now because currently we're completely free. We're trying to get as much as content as possible on the platform right now because that's the only thing that entices users. Users are enticed when agents come on board as well. So it's pretty much a loop we're trying to create right now. Yeah, this is just some tech stacks that we're working on right now. We're pretty much merged stack right now with Azure being an official partner with us for the cloud provider. Yeah, I think that sums everything up. Thank you.
I think this is the only case when he can turn to your back and you will not be disappointed with that. So, do you have questions, guys? Yeah, sure.
Hello, I'm Ravishi and I'm a student here, currently studying at Harvard today. So like when I came to Dubai in September and I used these apps, ViewIT, Vision and Property Finder for finding my accommodation. And you mentioned like there are a lot of back and forth processes, you have to go through a lot to communicate with them. But like I didn't find any problem. So when I viewed the listings on the flat, there were photos and all, but no videos. But there was the WhatsApp number of the agent. I just WhatsApp them and they sent me the videos and all. So nothing was like fake or anything which you mentioned here. So how do you plan to compete with these big players here?
See, the issue is, right, I completely understand. I heard that question a lot at this point, right? So the thing is, you had to message these people up. They had to send you the pictures across and videos across. Then you said, okay, sure. Then you guys came to a price point and you agreed and you closed. That's pretty much the process. Perfect. So we're eliminating the entire process, right? Why should you just contact people up, say, hey, you know what, I want to see this thing. They take this sweet time replying back to you and all of that. We cut the entire process out. You see the property, you like it, you view it, you close it. As simple as that. In terms of competition that you're talking about, see, property finder, like these are huge players in the market, right? More or less, we're considering the entire competition because we're not fully towards prop tech. We're more or less coming into a social media space as well, right? In the works currently, we have an AI engine where they're making a service completely proprietary as well, and we're going to create a TikTok style experience for the end user. So it's pretty much an addictive substance, more or less, comparatively to what we're going to buy. You only go there for properties, right? But yeah.
Hello, my name is Ahmed. I'm CEO of Alok's Real Estate LLC. Can we publish without RERA permit number?
No. So you need a RERA permit number because it is completely checked by the Dubai Land Department. So once you do want to publish something on the platform, you need to put the permit number in. That's the only way it's going to get on the platform.
But the developer project number is also a permit number.
See, we have two different numbers, right? One is the agent permit number, right? And one is the developer's number, right? So we pretty much use the agent side more. We're currently in the works to get that API across on the platform as well, where there are multiple options for multiple people right now. But as of now, it's the agent side who can actually upload everything out and it's verified with the Dubai Land Department.
Hi Abdullah.
Hi.
Question in two parts.
Yeah.
As a consumer, do I need to download the app? Second part, I see a lot of my friends, everybody has a real estate friend, doing reels on TikTok, and reels on Instagram, or pushing content out on TikTok, because that's what people are. So, for a consumer to see your listing, they have to install your app, or you have to compete with TikTok. So how do you plan to do that? How do you bring that?
Excellent question. So basically, the first thing is, right, if it was just like TikTok, if that's the only end user experience we had, we would be more or less a small little feature within a big space, right? We can't compete with TikTok. What we're trying to do is, right, we're trying to make both parties happy. So it's agent driven first. Because the thing is, TikTok is more or less, a social media platform, right? Agent driven comes later. So it's more or less an agent driven platform in which agents find it easier time to upload things. That's why, we're between TikTok and Property Finder. We're like a small little gap. So that's the first side. The second half that you asked, yes, you do need to download the application, but there's a native web app as well, so you don't have to completely download it. If you want to just view it, just go to viewit.ae and that's it.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to understand how are you driving traffic to the website? Like the basic success is for people to come and rent or buy the places, and for you to rank against these four giants, it would take some time. So I want to understand how are you trying to drive the traffic?
Okay, so currently we have, the basics like the Google marketing campaigns and, the campaigns on Meta and everything like that. That's the first strategy. The second strategy is currently in Pakistan, for example, the one that's generating revenue right now. We have full sales teams over there completely in-house. So they're more or less getting more people on the platform as well. In terms of Dubai, we're still working on it, right? Because Dubai we did not launch initially. We launched in Pakistan first. So as we're going to capture the Dubai market, we're launching traffic out. We get around like 5 to 10,000 hits per month as of now on Google Analytics. And more or less our strategy is just to get ads out, get an in-house salesperson, get as many agents on board, because that's the key aspect for us, right? The moment we get around like 5,000 listings or something, that's the point that we can actually scale to a huge market for us.
I have one more question. We're talking about the actual, if this works and properly and everything, and you start getting customer and getting momentum, and then you compete with them. What's stopping the other players from switching in 2 months' time to whatever you guys are doing? Like, they will have technology, they have money, they have everything. They will just say, okay, we didn't think that this works. This is most probably going to work. And then we switch.
Exactly. So that's a good question as well, right? The thing is, with something like Property Finder or Venue, right? Right now, unless we become like a proper shareholder within the market that they're in, right? At least capture maybe 10 to 20% of the market that they're in, they won't feel us as a threat at all, right? Because the thing is, we're still in that stage right now where we're doing video listings up for sure, right? We're also adding additional services as well within the platform. But I don't think these guys see us as a threat right now, and these guys weren't going to change anything. I'm telling you right now, in the property business, these guys have been dominating, and none of them want to innovate for some reason. They've been the same as they've been in the last 5 years or so right now. So they don't feel threatened by anyone right now. Even if, in the 2 months' time, if we scale up as well, unless we get 20% of the market share that we want to aim for, they won't have the incentive to pivot towards anything that we're doing.
And what's the exit strategy? Are you like hoping guys will be acquired by one of these?
No one wants to be acquired, but if we grow to a part where these guys are feeling a lot of threat from us, we can definitely look into it. But for sure, we want to grow this thing out and be a proper competition against them. And not only here, we're currently launching in Egypt as well, which is a very vacant market, you might say.
Thank you.